Hello, YouTube. It's East Coast Scratchers here. And it is Saturday, March 14th. And this is I think my fourth day in a row going live. So I've been on a pretty good roll here. Today's going to be a little bit smaller. Not much smaller, but I switched things up a little bit, trying this out, see how it goes. But today, I have the new $2 Money Rush. The $2 tickets are fairly new for the PA lottery here. I went out and got 50 of them. Lucky Hidden Scratcher sent a gift. Wow. Nice. Thank you, Lucky Hidden Scratcher. That was very generous of you. Thank you very much. Sent 5 Scratcher Gifts memberships. Wow. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Lucky Scratcher. Lucky Hidden Scratcher. I appreciate that so much. Awesome. Hey, X-Ron Gamer, I got one of your $3 million coins or scratches that you like. So we'll look forward to that towards the end. Hi, April. Thanks. Appreciate it. Hi, Lucky Hidden Scratcher again. Thanks. Thank you for donating those gifts. We got JP Rhodes, Elizabeth, Jasmine, Cherry Lundberg, and Arch Hiddebon received the gifts. Appreciate that. But like today, what we're going to do is I got 50 of these new $2 money rushes. So this isn't going to be quite as long a session as usual, I don't think. But we'll see. Yes, sir. Quick question. I'm ready. Hit me up. We got 40 of those. Or 50 of those, sorry. So, and there actually was 3 different machines in the store I stopped to today. So I got 3 different, it's like stopping at 3 different locations. And of course, got to go with the $2 leprechauns. They have to be in every one of them. We have 10 of those. I got 2 of these Phillies. 2 Philly 76ers. Those are $5 tickets. And we got the $3 million golden ticket, a $30 ticket. We'll do that towards the end. And then it kind of had... you can give 20 memberships each month on your computer. YouTube gives once a month. Did you know that? No, I didn't, but I do now. I do now. Thank you for that, sir. I appreciate that. I will keep that in mind. Okay, I will definitely look into that. If you could let me know, tell you what, if you could send me an email afterwards with more information on it, that's awesome. I did not realize that. And we still haven't had quite a winner here, so we got 4 crosswords and 1 bingo. And we'll do those at the end then. Hi, Karen. So what do we have here? I had to figure it out. We have 157 at stake today. Like I said, it's going to be quite a little bit smaller of a day since I've been 3 days, I think it's 3 or 4 days in a row straight live. So we'll see. All right, I will do that. Thank you, Lucky Hidden Scratcher. I will do that. Okay, those of you that are just stopping in, if you missed it, I got 50 tickets of these $2 Money Rush. These are new from the Pennsylvania lottery. So, and there was 3 different machines I stopped at. So it's like 3 different sets of them. We got 20, 20, and 10. So we're going to start with the $10 ones and see how we do. Why is that Nightbot's back on again? We'll have to mess with that. I still haven't got that figured out. All right, we got 50 of them, so we're going to get going on these. They shouldn't take too long because they're pretty easy to scratch. They're pretty quick to scratch. So like I said, they're from 3 different machines, so it's like 3 different sets. So we'll get started on these right now. And Polio said hi. Hello. Hi, Netflix. All right. On this one here, you match your number to the winning number, and if you match the winning number to your numbers, it's a win. Then it reveals a prize, and underneath that is a multiplier. So that's how this ticket works. We should be kind of quickly through these. There's 50 total, so we'll start out with those. All right, looking for 13 and 17. 13 and 17. And look at that, right off the bat. Right off the bat, we got a 17. Look at that. This is going to be a good day, I think. Woohoo! Right off the bat. All right. Let's check out that second row there. 13 and 17. All right. We don't have anything on the second line down there. All right. We got a 17. So we have $4. Wow. Look at that, guys. We got $5, and the multiplier is a 5. So there's a quick $20 winner. First ticket. First ticket is a $20 winner. Wow. Now that's the way you roar into a session on a $2 ticket. $20 winner right off the bat. Nice. Awesome. 157, Karen. Total is 157. Nicholas, thanks for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's move on to ticket 30 in that set. We have a 15 and an 11. So that's a good start. Very good start. Let's keep it rolling. All right, no 15 or 11 on that row. And no 15 or 11. All right, so nothing on that one. All right, let's keep. We're gonna move on to the next one here. And if anyone new has just come in, yeah, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, helps out tremendously. You can't even believe it. And memberships are available. And I haven't got an email from a coin yet, but I'm expecting it any day, probably Monday or Tuesday, I hope. And they said 2 days to ship, so I should have it hopefully by the middle of next week. And the day I do, we'll be live that night, and I will showcase it. So, all right, looking for an 11 and a 23. All right, nothing there. All right, nothing on that row. After that $20 winner, boy, it's going to be tough to find one. But we'll keep going here. All right, let's keep it rolling. Like I said, we have 50 of these tickets, so we have 157 total for the session. Morella Renich, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And looking for a 22 and a 14. All right, nothing on that one either. I figured these would go pretty quick, so that's why I ended up trying. Well, I was going to do a whole book on it, but I figured, nah, not for a Saturday, especially this is my third or fourth day in a row, so I figured I'd tone it down a little bit maybe. Even though yesterday was a good banger of a session. All right, looking for a 19 and a 3. And nothing on that one either. All right, Tasso Solis, hello. Thanks for coming in. Okay, here we go. Hi, Helen. Thanks for coming in. Give the likes, everyone free. Give the likes, everyone free. I have to figure it out first. I'll get a hold of Chantos tonight. Chantos. All right, we have a 15 and a 21. Right, nothing on that first row. And nothing on the second row. All right, let's keep it rolling here. We're on ticket 35. There's 10 in this session here, so or this little part, and then we got two $20 or 2 20 total sessions. 11 and 19. All right, nothing on that row. And there we go. We got another one. We got a 19 match here. All right, let's check it out. It's another $4 prize. And that's a one-time multiplier. $4 winner. So there's a nice $4 winner. Hello from Greece. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. Nice. From Greece. Yes. Welcome from Greece. All right. Let's go. We're on a roll here. We're already up to 24 bucks back. And we're not even through the first set of tickets yet. All right, looking for a 20 and a 27. 20 and 27. And look at that, guys, back to back. We found that 20 already. All right, how about this second row? We're going to find our 20 or 27 in that row? Nothing there. All right, we got a 20 winner. $2. And the multiplier is 1. So there's another $2. And that does stack up. It does add up. So another $2. And we have 2 more yet in this $10 set. So let's see if we can get maybe one more and then move on to the second batch. All right, I have a 19. Hello from Arkansas. Hello. All right. A lot of new faces already. Already up to 26 likes. Awesome. Hello from Arkansas. Nice. All right. 19 and an 18. Not scratching very good. All right. And nothing there. All right, nothing on that one. All right, the last one in the 10 of them that I had together. 30 and a 27. 30 and 27. There we go, guys. We got another match. We got 30. Looks like the winnings are spilling over from last night. All right, we got one more row yet too. We find another one down here. Oh, 24. No 27. All right, well, we found that 30. That's the most important part. All right, it's $2 and a 1 multiplier. So there is another $2. See, these things add up quick. So out of the first 10, we're already up to 28. So we got 30. We spent 30 on those 10. We got 28 back already. So you can't beat that. Hey, Bell Hearts. Hi, all. Good luck. Thank you. Dadbo Crusader. Nice run on the winners. Yes. Hey, Lucky Green Eye Scratchers. Let's go. Let's go. You're right. Let's go. All right. This one's starting the second set. I got 20 of these from a different machine. And then there's also another machine that I went to and have 20 more. So there's 50 total, $100 on the line with these. And we already got 28 back. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, looking for a 15 and an 11. Can we get it right off the bat like we did those other ones? All right, nothing on that first row. And nothing on the second row. Okay. It's okay. That was ticket 42. We'll bring out 43 here. We have a 22 and an 8. The double deuce comes out. Okay, but Jolik, hello. If I butcher these names, I apologize ahead of time, but I don't mean to. All right, 22 and an 8. And there we go. We got an 8. Found an 8 in the first row. Okay. Lucky Hidden Scratchers sent another membership. Wow, who got that one? Lucky Hidden Scratchers. He got his own membership. Awesome. Nice. Nice. All right, we got an 8 match. Let's go to the second row. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. He's going crazy out there today. All right, 22. All right, we don't have a match on this card either, but we do have a match there. We have an 8. All right, we got a $5 winner and a 2 times multiplier. So there you go. There's a $10 winner. All right, he sent another one. Lucky Hidden Scratcher sent another membership, and Nicholas got it. Hey, thanks, Lucky Hidden. I appreciate that. Sure, Nicholas does too. Thank you. That's another $10 winner, guys. Because we had a $5 and 2 times, so that's $10 more. So we're already up. We almost got half our money back. No, not quite half, but we're getting there. Okay, let's move on to ticket double 4, 44, 25, and 13. All right, here we go. 25 and 13. All right, nothing on the first row. And it doesn't look like we have anything on the second row either. No 25 or 13. All right, nothing on that one. All right, let's move into 45. Okay, here we go. 17 and 22. 17 and 22. All right, first row is... All right, nothing on the first row. All right, nothing on the second row either. Looking for a 17 and 22. Didn't have it. Okay. 46. Hey, Tracy, thanks for that. Appreciate it. All right, looking for a 26 and an 8. 26 and 8. All right, nothing on the first row. I have 25 on the second and a 9, no 8. All right, if anyone's new out there or in here, if you can hit the subscribe and like button, I appreciate it. Comment and share the video along. And we got some more. Holy smokes. Lucky Hidden Scratcher sending 10 more gifts. Holy cow. Or Lucky Hidden Scratcher. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Wow, look at all these people getting memberships. Make sure you thank Lucky Hidden Scratcher. My man, he's on fire today. Oh, nice. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. Wow, he's going crazy. All right, 11 and a 26. Yeah, Sarkis, thank you. Make sure everyone gives him a like, a thumbs up, and a like. That is awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. All right. Let me see, what am I doing here? Give me 1 second here, guys. And we'll get right back to it. All right, looking for an 11 and 26. 11 and 26. All right, here we go. First row. All right, nothing on the first row. And I don't think we found anything on the second. All right, nothing on the second row either. Okay. David, hello. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Ticket 48. All right, we have a 3 and a 7. 3 and 7. All right, first row. We have a 9. Is the closest we have to it. In the second row. Oh, we have a 4. 4 and a 27. All right, no 3 and 7. No. All right. Okay, second row, or ticket 49. 11 and 21. 11 and 21. All right, nothing so there. Nothing on the first row. And second row, same. No, we could not find a match there yet. Okay, that's all right. We got plenty left, plenty more. All right, Sophia, hello. Thanks for coming. All right, tickets 50. Here's a nice even number. We have a 16 and a 1. 16 and 1. All right, first row. All right, nothing there. And I don't know, we're slowing down a little bit here. And nothing on the second row. Okay. 51. Ticket 51. 45 likes already. Awesome. Do I scratch the bottom right? Scratch the cash? Yeah, I do that after the session, and I scan the tickets to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes. Sophia, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Barry, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, that helps the channel out tremendously. I thank you very, very much. All right, looking for a 20 and a 21. 20 and 21. All right, nothing on the first row. And I think, there we go, guys. Got that 20. We have a 1, but no 21, but we found the 20. Okay, here we go. Whoop. And looking for that 20. And what's the prize going to be? All right, it's a $2 prize with a one-time multiplier. All right, so that makes it just a $2 winner, but hey, everything adds up in the end. Everything adds up in the end. So there's another $2 winner. And we're going to have, I'm sure we're going to have more of those yet. So let's keep the party rolling. All right, ticket 52, a 16 and an 18. And first row, maybe get it back to back. We'll see. 16, 18. All right, nothing on the first row. And we did, guys. Look at that. Got it again. Back to backs. There's 18. 18 matcher. All right, what's the prize going to be under this one? All right, it's going to be $2 and another one-timer. So back-to-back $2 winners and a one-time multiplier. So getting us closer to the $100 that we spent here, and we're about maybe halfway through the pack. So we got a chance to at least break even here on the $2. And I can't complain about that. That is awesome. So maybe our luck is turning around. We'll see. 22, it's a trap. Well, hey, James. Thanks for coming in. We'll see. All right, here we go. A 4 and a 28. All right, we have 27. Nothing on the first row. And we did not find anything on the second row either. All right, so ticket 53 didn't give us anything. Let's move on to ticket 54. Okay, 54. 14 and a 21. 14 and 21. First row. I have a 22. There's a 22 trap. And all right, nothing on the second row. Hey, baby bubbles. Thanks for coming. All right, ticket 55. 55. 26 and 30. 26 and 30. All right, I have a 27, 28, no 26. And the second row, that's a 1 over here. All right, nothing on ticket 55. All right, 56. Okay, here we go. 11 and a 22. There you go. Double 1, double 2. Double 1, double 2. All right, we have a 24 and a 20. And nothing on that first row. And ditto on the second row. Okay, we have a couple left in this set, and then we go to the final 20 tickets that were from a different machine. And we're on ticket 57. 28 and a 4. 28 and 4. Hey, Laura, thanks for coming in. And if anyone happens to be new here, hey, sit back, enjoy. So hit that subscribe and like buttons and enjoy it. 28 and 4. 28 and 4. All right, there we go. We found that. 28. All right, we're starting a new streak here. See if we can find something on the bottom row. 28 and 4. All right, nothing on the bottom, but we've got that 28 on the top. Okay, let's see what it is. It's a $2 winner and a one-time multiple, so multiplier. So it's another $2 winner. Another $2. Okay, and we have 2 left in this set. So we have this one, and no, we have 3 left. Sorry, No 4. We go all the way up to 61, and we're on 58. So we got a chance to go back to back here. 13 and 14. 13 and 14. All right, we have a 22 and 24 and a 12. All right, nothing on this ticket. Andrew Bull, good luck. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks for the good luck. Thank you. Ticket 59. 23 and 17. 23 and 17. All right, nothing on that top row. I have a 13. I have a 24. It's close as we can come on the bottom row. All right, nothing there. Yeah, it was close. All right, 2 tickets yet in this 20 ticket set. Okay, ticket 60. 18 and 1. Sorry, 18 and 1. All right, I have a 17, a 16, at 19, no 18. And second row, there's a 7, 21. All right, nothing on the bottom. All right, last ticket for this set. And we'll move on to the final 20 of them. 59 likes already. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Numbers looking for 26 and 25. 26 and 25. And right off the bat, we find a 25. All right. This ticket's going to send us off to the next set. A winner. Okay. Have a 19, 30. All right. Nothing on the bottom, but we did find this one up here. A $2 winner and a 1 time. So another $2. We're saving. We're getting there. I don't know if we're almost to 50 winning back. And we'll bring out the second 20 set. And that was the $2 winner. So we're moving on up. We're almost halfway to what we spent on these. So we'll see if we can get a little bit closer. Damn 22. Yeah. All right. This is starting at ticket 45. Looking for a 14 and a 6. 14 and 6. All right, here we go. And we started off with a winner on the first ticket. All right, nothing there. Okay, nothing on the first ticket. We had a 15, but we needed a 14. All right, ticket 46. And then right after this, we have 10 of those lucky leprechauns. So we have a pretty good chance here to win most of our money back here. We'll see, though. All right, I have a 7 and a 26. 7 and 26. All right, nothing on the first row. All right, and nothing down below there. So nothing on 46. We'll move on to 47. Okay. 64 likes. Man, I think we can maybe get up to 100 likes before we end this ticket. That's possible. Let's see. 29 and 25. 29 and 25. All right. 13. There's unlucky 13. And second row, 27 is the closest we can get. All right. This one's starting off a little slow. Maybe it's building up again like last night. We will see. All right, 25 and a 1. 25 and 1. I haven't found a 1 here on these. On any ticket, really. All right, nothing there. Nothing on that row. And boy, this one's really making us earn it. Okay. Lucky Clover. Lucky Clovers. Thank you. I love those clovers. We'll hit something there, James. I know we will. Oh, look at that emoji. That one turned out nice. Thank you. Thanks, Lucky Hidden. 16 and a 20. 16 and 20. Okay. Nothing on the first row. And there we go. Found that 20. So we finally got a winner here to get us off. Let's get this sets of tickets rolling. Got a 20. All right, let's see what we have here. We have a $10. All right, there's $10 so far. And let's see what the multiplier is. Is a 2. All right, so this is a $20 winner. $20 ticket. Look at that, guys. Match the 20 for $10 and times 2. So there's $20. And these little $2 are paying off here. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, that's an awesome win there. All right, we're up to 66 here. We're getting closer to getting our money back here on spending 100 on these tickets. We'll see. We had total is 157, I think, with all the tickets. I think that's what it was. I have it written down somewhere, but not in front of me. All right, 7 and 13. All right, I have a 14. No singles up top. And could not find a match down there on the bottom. That's all right, though. Because we got tickets behind it. We got tickets still coming. All right, we're on 51 of this. These were 3 different books. So there are 3 different. Figure give ourselves the best chance to find something. See if it works out. It was kind of an experiment. All right, 23 and 28. Nothing up there. We got a double deuce. All right, no 23 or 28. Hey, Queen Bee, welcome in. Knockout. I'm in Pennsylvania. How about Queen Bee Scripts? Good luck. Thank you. Who gifted me? Lucky Hidden Scratchers gifted you. Okay. Ticket 52. Yeah, we're going to have a ticket giveaway. Probably maybe in a week or 2. It may be the day I release my new coin. So if you guys want to get in on that, it'll probably be a 2-ticket giveaway. It's going to be going away to members. So anyone that's a member goes on the wheel of members, and we'll spin it, and we'll pick 2 winners to scratch live on here. And we'll split the prize between you and I. So if you guys are interested, any tier membership does it. And also, while we're talking about memberships, I'm going to start doing members-only videos coming out early for you guys to see first before they're released on YouTube. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead over there and sign up for a membership. All right, looking for 12 and a 3. All right, nothing on the first row. And nothing on the second. Saley Beats, scratch the next card with my luck. All right, I will do that. That was ticket 52. We'll go on 53. And I may even release the coin early to members only. We'll see. We'll come up with something. I'm trying to come up with different ideas here and throwing different around ideas. So this was one of the ideas, trying to do 3 different books. We'll see. It's kind of working out. So slowly but surely we'll add different things to different lives. Have some fun. That's what it's all about. Okay. 21 and 1. 21 and 1. Here we go. All right, nothing on that first row. And looks like about the same on the second. All right, that was ticket 53. Let's go on to 54. May even get a book of these too for a live and do a whole book. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. 28 and 29. All right, nothing there. There's double deuce. All right, no 28 or 29. There we go. We got a winner, 28. Second row, second one in. There we go. All right, what's it going to give us on this one here? There's $2. $2, guys, and a 10 times the multiplier. Woohoo! A $2 win and 10 times. So there's a quick $20 winner. Look at that. These tickets are producing. Look at that. Yeah, $20 on a $2 ticket. Nice. So that might be the trick. Get 2 different books, 3 different books, or whatever, like I did today, and we found some winners there. All right. We're going on to ticket 55. Well, this is starting off to be a good session here. All right, 8 and 13, 85 likes, 230 people in here. Look at that. You can't get much better than that. 86 likes. Yeah, we're rolling in now. I'm glad I decided to come live again today. All right, looking for 8 and 13. 8 and 13. How many more winners are we going to have on these? All right, nothing on the first row. Closest we had was a 14. And okay, nothing, couldn't go back to back, but that's all right. After a $20 winner, I would have taken it, but I would be asking a lot, I would think. All right, we'll see. Hey, Darkest Allure, how you doing? Okay, ticket 56. 6 and 13. 6 and 13. There we go. Nope. All right, we had a 14. And closest we had on the bottom was a 13 to a 15, and that's 6 to an 8. All right, nothing on 56. Let's try 57. 3 and a 28. 3 and 28. 91 likes, man. We may hit that 100 before I finish this ticket. That would be awesome. Thank you. There's a 3. There's another winner. All right, we found that 3. We still got a whole line to look for here. 3 or 28 on the bottom. And nothing, 29 on the bottom. But nothing else. Nothing else. All right, let's find out what's on that 3. That's a $2 winner and a 2 times. So that's another $4. $4 winner. Okay, these tickets aren't bad. They're not exciting. Well, they're exciting, but they're not as exciting as those bigger tickets. But hey, we may turn a profit just on this. We will see. All right, ticket 58. 58. 9 and 6. 9 and 6. All right, let's see. Nothing on the first row. And the second row. All right, nothing there either. 93 likes. We're getting there. We have what do we have here? Maybe 5 left. See if we can get to that 100 likes on the very first ticket. That would be awesome. And while you're hitting that like button, move over to the other side and hit that subscribe button. That's even better. All right, here we go. Ticket 59. 28 and 23. 28 and 23. All right, I have a 22. And nothing on that one. Well, Hidden Scratchers added, Lucky Hidden Scratchers added again. Steven Scratcher received the gift. Thank you, Sarkis. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. That is awesome. 96 likes. I think we're going to get there. All right, a 4 and a 17. 4 and 17. All right. Nicholas Labs sent a gift. Appreciate it, Nicholas. Thank you. All right, looking for a 4 and 17. 4 and 17. And look at that. We found a 17. All right, second row. All right, close we got is a 9. All right. Here we go. 17 is a $2 winner. And we got a one-time multiplier. So, hey, that's all right. $2 is $2. It's better than that $0. So there's $2, $2 more. Almost got 100 back. Almost broke even on these tickets. Like to make a little bit of profit, but hey, I'm not going to be stingy today. I've had some rough sessions, and this one's like a blaze of glory. It really is. All right, a 16 and a 21. 16, 21. We hit 100 likes. 102 likes. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 16, 21. 16 and 21. All right, nothing on the first row. And the second row, we got a 6 and a 20, but no 16 or 21. All right, a few tickets left, and then we got some leprechauns next. Leprechauns are coming in next. We found some win-alls on those leprechauns. All right, 19 and 28. 19 and 28. And there's a 29. And second row. Double deuce, 17. All right, nothing on that row. And we're down to 63. We have tickets 63 and 64. We go back to back. We may break even on these. All right, 26 and 12. 26 and 12. All right, top row. All right, don't seem to have it up there. And second row. All right, 25. Couldn't find that 26. All right, last ticket, guys. Let's see if it sends us off a winner. Ticket 64. 29 and 19. 29 and 19. Here we go. And we have a 20 and an 18. All right, that doesn't help us. All right, last row. 21, 18. Nope. All right, so let's do a quick recap here. Out of the $100 that was spent on the $2 tickets, we ended up getting 92 back. So that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. I'll take that every day. All right, so let's keep bringing some leprechauns here. And we're going to switch it up a little bit. We have 30 all the way to 39. We have 10 of these. And those that have been following, this, we're not looking for numbers. We're looking for leprechauns and, better yet, 4-leaf clovers. So if you find a leprechaun in any of the prize spots, you win the prize underneath it. And up here is a leprechaun trap. If you have a dollar amount in the leprechaun trap, you add it to the amount below. And if we happen to find a 4-leaf clover in any one of these spots, which we have before, we found 3 of them, you win all. So we win all 12 prizes. So let's see what we can find here. We'll start with anything. All right, we're looking for leprechauns. So we have a treasure, a money clip, a money bag, a star, and a pot of gold on the first row. We have a gem, a horseshoe, a hat, a diamond, and a purse. All right, we're not going to have anything in that trap. All right, nothing on that one. That was ticket 30. So let's move on to 31. And let's hope for some 4-leaf clovers. All right, we have a stack of cash, a safe, money bag, a crown, and a gem. Second row is a rainbow, a horseshoe, and there she is. There he is. There's a leprechaun. Got a leprechaun. So that leprechaun trap is in play. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. We got 2 more spots to unveil. We have a purse and some coins. All right, so let's see if we have anything in the trap. All right, nothing in the trap. And we have $2 winner. $2. $2 on the leprechaun trap. So that's what I do. I wanted to switch coins here on the leprechaun. So we'll do that now. And okay, ticket 32. We're going to bring in 6-speed scratching coin. Nice coin. I don't know if he has any of these left. He may or may not. So if you're interested, go check out 6-speed scratching's channel. Send him an email, and he'll let you know if he has any left. This is a nice, awesome coin. So go check him out. All right, see if he can find us some leprechauns or 4-leaf clovers. So we have a rainbow, a hat, a gold bar, a purse, and a stack of cash. We have a money bag, a diamond, a crown, a safe, and a star, and nothing in the trap. Okay. So far, we've only found one. We got a $2 winner on this one, but that's all right. We got more to go. Double 3, triple 3, double 3, not triple 3. All right, we're on ticket 33. All right, here we go. Come on, leprechauns. We have a purse, a horseshoe, a gem, rainbow, and a money clip. Second row is a crown, a star, piggy bank, and look at that, guys. The 4th time we found it. There's a win all 4-leaf clover. Look at that. All right, we got it again. We got the win all. All right, let's get this last boss here scratched in the trap. All right, so guys, we got it. So we got every prize shown here. So what do you think we got? I think last time it was a $20 winner. I think it might be a 20 again. Or you think it might be higher? I don't know, but let's find out. All right, there's 2, There's 4, 6, 8. All right, we got $10 on the top row. 50, that'd be nice. All right, and we got 2 more, 4, 6, 8, and we got 10 more on the bottom. So we got a $10 winner. $10 winner on the lucky leprechaun. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, $20 winner. Not 10. That's a $20 winner. 20, not 10. Okay, $20. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Thank you, 6 Speed. You bring us all kind of luck. All right, we still have more to go too, guys. Any chance of getting a back-to-back here? We have a gem, a purse, a gold bar, a piggy bank, and a hat. All right, there we go. 110 likes. Awesome, awesome, guys. Thank you. Some coins, some cards, a money clip, a bag of money, and a crown. Nothing in the trap. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Let me tell you what. If this was going to be a longer session, you guys are on pace to break some records. And I don't take that lightly either. Thank you very much. Hi, Ben Griffin. Thanks for coming in. James, like and subscribe, y'all. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, if everyone can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Awesome. All right, here we go. Looking for some leprechauns, and I don't know about another win all, but we'll take it if we can find it. All right, we got a wallet, a rainbow, a treasure, a pot of gold, and a horseshoe. We have some coins, a gold bar, and we got a leprechaun, guys. Leprechaun. Look at that. All right, that brings that leprechaun into play here. So we have a win here, and then we have a safe and a money clip. And let's see if we're going to add something to it. Nope. We're going to try again in the leprechaun trap. All right, let's see. $2. Yeah, another $2. 2 more dollars. So, hey, these $2 have been pretty good. Pretty good so far. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this will be a profit session. It's heading that way. Ticket 36. I probably jinxed myself. Wilbur, thanks for stopping in. Baby Bubbles. All right, guys, here we go. Ticket 36. We just had a win, so maybe we can go back to back. We have a purse, a horseshoe, a safe, a treasure chest, and a gold bar. And then we have a crown, $, some coins, a rainbow, and a money clip. All right, couldn't get it back to back, but that's all right. Not complaining here at all. I'm happy where we're at right now. All right, ticket 37. All right, here we go. A purse, some cash, a gold bar, a rainbow, and a star. And we have some money bags, a piggy bank, a horseshoe, a $, and a hat. And nothing in the trap. Whoop. So nothing on ticket 37. And we have 2 left. 2 left. Ticket 38 and ticket 39. Come on, 6 Speed. Get us one more win. I'll take one more win. All right. How about a gem, a crown, a pot of gold, a purse, and a $. And second row. We have some coins, a horseshoe, a diamond, a star, and a hat. All right. Nothing in the trap. Okay. Billy Ollie, good luck from Rhode Island. Thank you. Donovan, big winner. Let's find out. All right. Last ticket I have here, 39. Well, not last ticket, but the last of the $2 tickets. Okay. Let's see if we can go send this out on the next set, a winner. All right. Have a gem, a piggy bank, some coins, money bags, and a stack of cash. Andrew Bull, here we go. That's right. Here we go. Let's go. And second row is a horseshoe, a crown, a treasure, A gold bar. And look at that, guys. We waited till the end, but we found a leprechaun. He's sending us out. Lucky Charms. That's right. Lucky Charms. All right. This is in play. And there we go. We found something in the trap. So we found $2. So whatever's under this leprechaun, we're going to add $2 to it. And it's a $3 winner. So it's a total of a $5 winner on this ticket. $5. That's the way to end the session, or end that ticket, and move on. And we're going to move on to another $5 ticket. I only have 2 of them, but it is it's a Philly 76. This is a newer, not as new as the first one, but it's a newer ticket. I have 2, 9 and 10, and this is a pretty nice ticket. It's not bad. So on this ticket here, pretty basic. You match the winning number, it's a win. If you reveal a net, which we have found that already once, that's an automatic win. And if you reveal a win 76, you win $76 instantly. Haven't found that yet. And there's also a Philly win all symbol to win all 12, and haven't found that one yet either. So we're gonna let Time to Scratch here. Another channel from Tennessee, another awesome coin. Go check him out. Go check his channel out. Send him an email. I don't know if he has any of these left either. He might be low on stock, but if you're interested, go get them. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm a little pumped here. All right, let's see what numbers we're looking for. All right, we have an 18, 16, 17, 13. And a 28. All right, let's see if we can find some of those. 18, 16, 17, 13, and a 28. All right, here we go. And look, guys, look at that right off the bat. We found an 18 right underneath 18. Woohoo! Lucky 9. You're right. Lucky ticket 9. That's like lucky hidden scratcher. Lucky 9. All right, we got a win already. So let's keep moving on here. Next one is a double deuce. All right, the only one we have is 28. All right. How about a 6? No, we have a 16. No 6. And we have a deuce. All right, no singles. All right, second row. We have a 3, no singles. A 25. No, we need that 28. 20. No, we need 28. That's the only 20 we have. And guys, look at this. We found the net again, too. Automatic win. So we got 2 wins on this ticket so far. All right. Man, we are cruising today. Okay, another win. Okay, if anyone's new in this in here, hey, how about subscribe? Hit the subscribe and like buttons. I appreciate that. It goes a long way. And we already have 2 wins on this ticket. So let's keep going. We have one more row. And we have an 8. No singles. 29. Oh, I have a 28. 11. No 11. And 15. I have a 16, 17, 13. All right. Hey, Monique, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. All right. We have 2 wins here. We found the net symbol, and we have an 18. So let's see what we're going to get on this $5 ticket. It's going to be more than 5. I guarantee you that. All right, here we go. And the first one is $5. Okay, and let's see what we have under this net. And it's another $5. So there's a $10 winner. Yay, nice. Nice, keeping that total going. Well, I think we're getting close to breaking even here. So there's a nice $10 winner. And we have one more of these. It's going to be ticket 10. Can it be lucky 10 also? We'll see. All right, let's go symbol searching on this one, since it's the last one of these we have, and then we'll move on to a $30 ticket, guys. We have a $33 million coming up. All right, we have a 19, a 2, a 1, a 7, and a 5. All right, 19, 2, 1, 7, 5. Sounds like hut. All right, here we go. We have a double deuce, no 20s. 13, those seem to be right next to each other, coming up a lot lately. All right, a 9, no 9. 16, nope. The only teen we have is a 19. All right, second row is a 4, no 4. 3, no, wrong way, go the other way. 29, no 20s. 25, no 20s. All right, last row. Oh, 26, no 20s. 14, nope, and then 19. 21, no 20s. And a 24. All right, nothing on this one. That's all right. No problem at all. All right, guys. We're gonna end the scratch tickets with this one, and then we got some bingos and a tic-tac-toe, or a tic-tac-toe, and a bingo and some crosswords. So this one here is a $30 3 million golden ticket. Now, how this one works, you have 6 VIP boxes up top. If you reveal a golden symbol in any of the spots, you win $50 instantly. And down below, you match your number to the winning number, it's a win. If you reveal a box or a bag of popcorn symbol in the winning numbers area, you win any $50 prize shown below. So if we get up here, if we get a popcorn symbol, we win any $50 prize down here. And then there's also a 20 times symbol. You win 20 times the prize shown under it. And then there's also a win all for all 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 6 Speed's coin back in there because he's good luck for us. He's definitely good luck. So let's see if he could bring us some good luck on this one, and then we'll move on to some bingo or crosswords and some bingos. All right, here we go. Come on, 6 Speed. All right, let's go numbers. Let's go symbol searching. Whoop. A little low on that one there. All right, we have 23, 7, 39, 34, and a 4. All right, nothing on. We want that 23. That's a nice $50 winner. 17, 14, 16, 9, and an 8. All right, no symbols yet. We have a 1, 28, 5, 21, 19. And then we have a 31, 12, 37, 35, 29. All right, we have one more row for symbols. Oh, 32, 10, 38, 34. All right, we have to do it the hard way, guys. All right, we have to search a number. Maybe we'll get a popcorn box because I started that scratch too low there, and it's a $50 under that one. So, hey, Charlotte, welcome in. Hello. All right, first number. 15. We have a 15. 16, 14, 17. I don't see a 15. Okay, next number. A 3. We have a 4. 5. All right, no 3. 18. 17, 16, 14, 19, all over the place. No 18. All right, 36, 34, 39, 35, 32, 38. Man, no 36. 132 likes. Oh, awesome. That is awesome. Everybody that's hit that like button and subscribe button, I thank you very much. I appreciate it very, very, very much. All right, next number is a 6. Did I say 6? There's a 5, 4, 7. No 6. All right, how about 11? 10, 12, right in the middle. All right, 2 left. 25, 23. We have a single 5, 24. All right, Vivian Finn, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. All right, last number is a 30. All right, we did not find that popcorn symbol up there either. 32, 29. All right, no 30. Vivian Finn, hi, I subbed to you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're awesome. All right, up top. Looking for a golden symbol in any of the VIP boxes. All right, first one is a try again. Try again. All right, top rows all try agains. Good luck, friend, from the jackpot. All right, jackpot scratching. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Come on, Golden. Three VIPs left. All right, we have a no bonus. No bonus. All right, it's coming down to this last one here. And we have a try again. All right, we couldn't get anything on the $30 ticket. That's all right. That's okay. Looks like we're up to 131 out of 157, so I can't complain, guys. Okay, let's finish it off here today we have 4 crossword extras and 1 $5 money box bingo. So let's see if we can maybe at least break even with these. We have 60, 61, 62, and 63. And see if we could find some, we need at least 2 words for $3. And how we usually do this is I usually scratch all the letters. And then I let you guys play, and you tell me what words you could find. It's kind of a way to let you guys interact with me, rather than me just talking and you can't hear me, or you can hear me, but I can't hear you. This is how you communicate with me. All right, and down below we have 3 extra letters. And look at that again. This has gone on a couple times. The bottom has had already a $5 win. So we already have a $5 win on this ticket. So that's awesome. All right, we have a J and an S and a $5 win. All right, there you guys go. Let me know if you can see that, okay? Lucky Coin Scratchers, hello. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Peter Mulder, hello. All right, everyone can see the ticket okay? If not, let me know. I'll try to readjust it. And let me find some find some words. We need 2 words. 2 words for at least $3. And Peter, beach. All right, let me find it up there. B-E-A. I don't see an A though, buddy. Lucky Coin Scratcher sent Clover. Oh, thanks, bud. Thank you. James, entry. We don't have an A up top there, buddy. Okay, let me find entry. All right, there we go. Oh. All right, we need one more. Worthy Miss J said hello. Thanks for coming in. Somebody said bullpen. We don't have a U. Oh, yes, we do. I'm sorry. I don't see a P. But is that word even on it? Bullpen. Yeah, we don't have a P up top. Yeah, I don't know if you maybe thought that was a P. That's an R. Okay, some side. No, we don't have an I. I don't know if you thought maybe that was an I. That's an L. That's a T. Yeah, come on, big money. We're not doing bad. I'm happy where we're at here. Top corner spells the word top. Top, T-O-P. Yeah, we don't with T-O. Yeah, but I agree with you that top, but I don't see a P up there. There's no P. I don't know what letter maybe you think is a P. That's a T. That's an R. We don't have a P. Welcome back, Vivian. Yeah, we're still in the same crossword ticket. I don't think there's any other words. Yeah, Donovan, thank you. Yeah, I didn't think there was. All right, but down below we did get 5, so we got it's still a $5 winner. So that adds to the total. We're almost to break even on this session, which is awesome. See if we can maybe get to some profit. We still have 3 more of these, and we still have a bingo too to go through. So we may get into profit. This may be a profit session. We'll see. All right, and the letters down below. All right, let me get this ticket set up, guys. All right, how's that look? Everyone see okay? All right. Oh, you're welcome. Crazy as a scratcher. Welcome in. Thanks for that. Josh Oliver, I'm back again. I want a quick 80. How'd you do? Oh, not bad. We're up to 1/3. Did I add that last one? 136 out of 157. So yeah, we're almost break even. I'm happy with that. All right, let's unpack. Unpack. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is. Okay. No, you're right. Even isn't losing. I'd like to get into some profit, but hey, I'll take the break even without a question. Last couple lives have been a little rough, but it seemed to turn around yesterday. So done good. Almost to 150 likes. Awesome. If you guys can hit that like button and get us to 150, that would really make my evening. And while you're hitting that, hit the subscribe button also. That helps tremendously too. Okay, someone said use. Yeah, I see the word use, but we don't have an E. That's it. If you thought that's an F. All right, Donovan, no more words? Okay, I think you're right. And we hit 150, 151. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. And I'm not sure on the subscriber count because I can't see that, but I can see the likes, and I'm very happy with that. Awesome. All right, I don't think there's anything else on this one, so we'll have to call this one a loss, but that's okay. We still have 2 more. 2 more, and we need $19 out of 2 more and the bingo to break even. And I would take that in a heartbeat. It's been a fun session. Let me ask you guys, do you guys like the way we had that many tickets? Would you like to see maybe a book of those $2 ones there, or do it like I did before? It seemed to work out pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Nice couple wins, or more than a couple wins, and almost broke even. I thought that was a perfect. All right, here we go. 3rd ticket. We have 1 more after this one, though. But let's see if we can find him. Josh Oliver, what state are you in? I'm in Pennsylvania. Yes. Okay, can. We already got a word? C. Yes, we do. All right, we got 1. Okay, we need 1 more for at least 3. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I got to start out small. Oh, you're near Scranton. All right, I'm not far from there. Yeah, I'm going to start off school with the 2 books. The budget can't really call for anything more than that right now. But as the channel grows and you guys keep coming around, sticking around, we will go bigger and bigger. So, like I said, I've only been really in existence since January 1st of this year. So I'm still relatively small, trying to earn my way up there. So we'll see. Yeah, we will see. As you get bigger and the money cash flow gets a little freer, and we can afford bigger tickets. So that's why I'm just taking it day by day. Maybe we can go book versus book. Yeah, that's a good idea too. I like that idea. Over 5,000 channels growing, YouTube scratching. Wow. Is that how many there are over there? Wow, I didn't realize there was that many. Susan Harrington. All right, Guy. So we have a guy. We have a G. I don't remember seeing a G. No, that's a C. If you thought that was maybe a G, that's a C. Okay, Kevin Powell. No more words. April, no more words. Okay. I'll take your word for it. All right, no more. That's all right. Teresa Rutherford, no more. That's all right. Okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. All right, last one. Last crossword, and then we got a bingo. And then you guys can have the rest of your night. I appreciate everyone taking some time out to stop by, have a little bit of fun, relax a little bit, forget about the worries and everything in this world, and just enjoy a little bit of scratching. That's what my goal was, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed scratching. Obviously, I like scratching. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you, everyone, every last one of you. Thank you very much for coming in. All right, there's the last of the crossword puzzles. Let's get a win going out. What do you say? Let's see if we can get a win out there. Link. Okay, let's find Link. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think there was either, but there's a K down below. Okay, we need one more word. One more word down there. All right, we get to 175. We're up to 163 likes. If we can get 12 more, I'd appreciate it. No more? Well, that was a quick one. All right. I don't see any myself. 164. All right, we only need 11 more. I think we can get there. If there happens to be 11 people viewing that hasn't hit the like, I'd appreciate that. Ruby Rickman, hello. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. And while you're hitting that like, or if you're on a mobile, double tap that screen. It'll give me a like. And while you're hitting that like, hit that subscribe also. That also helps tremendously. You can't believe how much that little free service that everybody can do helps out. All right, here we go. We're going to move on to the last one we have here. And this is played just like bingo. It's a big ticket, so it might be... I'll try and fit it all in here. It's played just like bingo. And the only difference is it has a blue area here on each card. There's 8 separate cards. If we match all these 8 numbers within the blue area, and depending on what card you're on, that's how much you win. And it's played 4 corners. Up and down and across are considered lines. You can play an X symbol and 4 corners. So this is one of the newer. This one came out just like the other ones. This is a brand new ticket for the PA lottery. And it's not bad. I haven't had any big wins. I've only played it a few times. So yeah, the small ones are better. I agree. I still have one more of these, so I'm going to do one more, and then we'll go back to the small bingos because these numbers are hard to see. I do agree with that. So I mean, we'll do the best we can here. So we're looking. First one's an N43, and we do get the free spot in the middle, just like regular bingo. So let me get those scratched. That's why I only did one of these because they are gigantes. All right, free of 43. And what do we have up top here? We have the free spot, 43 and the free. All right, G59. And like I said, if anyone's in here interested in a membership, we're going to be having membership giveaways. My next live session, I'll announce the day we're going to do that. It's going to be probably the day my coin comes in the mail. So probably one day next week. If not, maybe next Saturday we'll do a live session. All members. Well, no, it's not just for members. A live session, but all members will go on a wheel. We'll spin the wheel and we'll have some ticket giveaways, and we'll scratch them live on here. So if you're interested in maybe getting a membership, do that. There's 2 different levels of membership. Either one qualifies you for the giveaway, and we're also going to have, I'm going to start having some members only early previews of videos I post on here. So that's stuff coming down the pipe. So just something to keep in the back of your mind if you're interested. 074. And those of you that are members, I thank you. And welcome the new members on. 064. All right, 43 on card. All right, let me finish this 64. I always seem to miss them. I'll get back to that one. All right, N43 on card 3. N43 on card. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. That wasn't a test to see if everyone was paying attention. I really did miss that, so I thank you for that. Everybody that said that, Charlotte, Donovan, Teresa Rutherford, appreciate it. Worthy Miss J, thank you. All right, 062. Okay, here we go. Julian, LOL. All right, B9. G48s. All right, I-18. Okay. A new row of numbers here. I know those balls or numbers are hard to see also. Terrell Unknown 8306. Hello. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. If it's anyone new on here that hasn't done it yet, hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate that. And you want to send a comment, I welcome those also. And if you know someone that likes videos, hey, scratch videos, share it out there. Let them know. And when you do subscribe, hit that bell symbol. It'll let you know when I post a video or go live, so you don't miss any of the action. And like I said, we got some banger videos coming out, so that way it lets you know. I-25. I-26. Okay, and then another row here. B4. G51. Ethan Melanson said, hi, hello. I subscribed to your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Terrell Unknown 8306, you subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. Thank you. G51. And a G58. B4 on card 4. I missed another one. Yeah. I said I start looking around and I missed place where I'm at. But thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone checking on me. Andrew Bull, thank you. All right, N39 and an N42. N42 and N39. Okay. All right, there we go. Where were we here? I-17. Okay, need another row. Throw on. Yeah, we did the crosswords. This is the last ticket I have for this session. I think we had, out of the 5 of them, we had one winner, I think. Yeah, we had one winner for $5. But come back for the next session. We'll have some more. All right, B10. Okay, N44. G47. Okay, yeah, looks like we have 3 rows left here. Looks like we have a G50 and a G52. So 50 and 52. Okay, and a B14. All right. 2 rows left. I-19. All right, we're close here to prepare. If we can find a I-30, we found everything inside that box there. All right, N36. All right, 067. All right, it's coming down to the last row. I-22. G56. And an I-30. Hey, there we go, guys. Look at that. Yay, look at that. We found all of them inside the box on game card 1, and that is game card 1's the first one. That's a $10 win right there. There you go. Wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see. I got a mess on this card right now. We have anything else? That's awesome. All right, wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. All right, no 4 corners. We have any lines? No X's, no lines. All right, well, we finished with a $10 win. That's a nice way to end the night. That's $10 to go added to our total. And we came up a little short, guys, a little short. We had 157 in play. Grobel 7, red 327. Good way to end. Absolutely. And we had 157 in play, and we won 146 back. So, wow. Guys, we came within $11 to breaking even. And that's awesome. I love it. I'll take it. All right, quick recap. And then on the crosswords, we did find a $5 instant win on that one. The Philly 76, we had a $5 win, and we found that net symbol. So there was a $10 win. And the leprechauns, we had a $3 win there and $2 extra from the trap. A $2 win on that one. And we found this win all leprechaun or 4-leaf clover win all for a nice $20 win on that one. Had $2 on that one. And these money rushes, they played pretty well. We got $2 on that one. We got 4 on this one, a $2 and 2 times multiplier. And we got 20 on this one, a $2 win and a 10 times multiplier. Another one here, a 2 times multiplier. We got a $2 on 21 there, that one. Another $2 win 1 times. $2 1 times. A $2, another $2 1 times. A $5 and a 2 times. $2 and a 1 times, another 2 and a 1 times, and a 4 and a 1 times, and a 4 and a 5 times for another 20. So all in all, hey, it was a great night. Yes, those $2 ones will be back. The money rushes, those are awesome tickets. I agree. And almost breaking even. I'm happy with that. Once again, Ethan Mason, hello. Anyone that's interested in maybe a membership, real quick, and then we'll get out of here. If you want to become a member, any tier, it starts at $1.99 a month to $2.99 a month. Anyone will register you to get your name on the wheel. And maybe not next week, maybe the week after, we will do a spin ticket giveaway. At least 2 of you guys will win, and we'll scratch the ticket live. And we'll split the winnings. What else do I got going on? The coin should be in next week, I hope. And if anyone hasn't and you're still here, if you would hit the subscribe and like buttons, that's awesome. That helps me out tremendously. And what else do I have to say? Anything? No, there. It was a successful night. I hope you guys were happy. I was. I thank you all. I thank all my moderators. Thank you very much. You do more than I can even imagine. I thank you for your help. And I will see you on the next live. Probably, how would I say, Monday or Tuesday, probably. So, oh, you Charlotte, I'm not going to be here, Gladys, because I'm going to be on a cruise. Hey, enjoy yourself. No problem. You enjoy yourself. You earned it. All right, everyone. I thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed scratching, and I'll let you know when that coin comes in. So everyone have a great night. Thank you for spending some time with me. And I'll see you on the next live. That was awesome. Cool. Awesome night.